It is very important to educate girls, because when you educate a girl, you are educating like a whole nation, because right from the community level, if this girl is educated, she knows it's not just for herself. You know, women are generally selfless, and that's what makes a difference to educate a girl.
It's good to educate girls because it's a long-term investment. In bracket, I mean investment. You invest everything in a girl. When she finish education, when she get a job, she'll start giving it one by one, seeing the mother, seeing the parents, the village. So it's important to educate a baby girl. Always, if you educate a baby girl, you have educated two nations. Where she'll be married and where she come from. One, she will always not forget his parents back at home. And where she will be married, he will support that family strongly.
I think education is good for a girl because it liberates, it empowers the ladies, the girls to be liberated from their cultural ties. Initially, back in the past years, what they used to do is they used to give the girls the informal education, which tells the kind of the education that they were given is to milk cows, maybe how to handle their husbands, how to be submissive, how they can take care of the family, such like things. But you see now the kind of education that these girls are given at school is now a different one. That they are being taught they are taught their rights, how to fight for themselves, which is so nice, and I like that one. And it is so important because these girls, at the same time, we require the girls to be educated in the community. We require they also have a share in this community. So once they are educated, they have a part that they play. And
why is education important for girls?
Education is important to girls because it is empowering girls. It is empowering women to be self-reliant. Because when you educate a girl, she can stand for herself. Because here in our community, a man's married up to 10 women. So it is really hard for that man to satisfy the 10 women. But when you educate a girl, one, she cannot be married by a polygamist. She got a husband of her own. Then she can also support herself. She can even be able to support the parents, especially girls. That is why it is important to educate a girl.
We find it very important to educate girls because in our community actually, especially Africa, we have not had that chance to see that there's something good that can come out of the girls. Two, some of the community, we don't see girls whether they can be productive in education, yet we value them to be the women that are fit for only in the kitchen and not to give a very vulnerable services to our government and even to the international levels. So two, this education has also helped to reduce genital mutilation. Because in our community, actually, we do a lot of things. We undermine these ladies. Whatever we want to do using them, we don't ask them. We just do it directly because we tend to do things because we think they have no say in the community. Three, the ladies or girls, they have not been given opportunity to speak out what are their needs. Thereafter, we have now decided to empower girls so that they will have that capacity building to even take initiative to educate others, to empower them also to have that vocal voice when they want to do something right. They have that volume or voice to speak it out.
They're naturally caregivers. So when you educate, we have a saying that goes that if you educate a woman, you educate a whole village because she's a natural caregiver and she thinks about other people. Since most women are their own providers or they're providing for their family. So if a woman does not have a proper education, it's not easy to move to higher income levels. She's disadvantaged.
Yes.
So the community is also disadvantaged.
Because you have to educate two nations. You have to get two families. That is my family where the girls was born, and the family where we will be married. That means you are going to educate the whole nation, because you are maybe you will come from different families, different nations, different clans, and that means you have to educate girls and educate almost the whole nation.
It's important to educate a girl because she can build a special house and she can help her parents.
It's important to educate girls because many girls did not get education. And so when we get education, we can help our country.
To educate girls is good because they can come to help the need.